What's up, YouTube? This is my I guess you want to say like 6 to 7 hour update. Just had LASIK eye surgery from the LASIK Vision Institute. It's in Ohio, in the city of Seven Hills. The staff was really good. I mean, I deal with a lot of anxiety. Let me show you my puppy here. Feeding him some snacks, and I can actually see him. I had what was called monovision correction. So basically, my left eye was corrected um, for far distance, and my right eye was corrected for nearsighted, so I could see up close. And the surgery only took about, I'm gonna say, about maybe 15 minutes. The longest part of that was prepping, signing paperwork, and getting your vital signs and being checked in. It's kind of like a pre-op situation. Once that is over and done with, your nurse comes in and she gets you ready to actually go to surgery. And that's another about, I want to say, 5 to 10 minutes. Because if you have anxiety like me, they prescribe you a Valium. And mine, since I'm kind of a smaller guy, I took 5 milligrams. And once you take the 5 milligrams of Valium, they leave you in the room. And I mean, this LASIK Vision Institute is like really good because once you take that, they actually come and check on you like every minute or two as you wait for it to kick in. Uh, and then once it's kicked in, they say, okay, you're ready for surgery. Are you excited? And if you're a person like me, you're gonna be like, yeah, I'm excited, but I'm also a little anxious, indecisive at the time because you just don't know. You're doing something that's kind of it's a drastic surgery that you're kind of electing to have. It's an elective surgery, and you kind of want to know that you're not going against what the man upstairs wants you to do here, because it's kind of, they don't even, my insurance is doesn't even cover it because they look at it as cosmetic. So once you go in there, they really talk to you. They know how to be psychologically calming. So they calm you down with like just small talk and conversations like, hey, how are you? Are you ready to get this over with? Ah, you'll be fine. And it's just really calming. And along with the anxiety medication that they give you, it just has a calming effect over you. And you just, you know, when they start, they explain what they're going to do, which eye they're going to work on first, what they're going to do to that eye, then what you'll be seeing through the procedure, what you'll smell, what you'll hear. And then once they start doing that, you just say, okay, I'm here now. I'm laying on this table here. Uh, let's just get it over with. So once they start, everybody that you've actually met is in that room, except for probably the doctor and maybe his surgical tech. Because I didn't actually meet my doctor until actually surgery day, but the lady who handled my initial uh, consultation was there through both days. And once you do that, you start to feel a lot better because they give you the numbing eye drops and you're numbed up. And then doctors tell you you're gonna feel pressure. If you're like me, you're gonna be a blinker. I'm a blinker, but they got these things, these tools that hold your eyes open while they can start to finish the procedure. So once the procedure is done, you're just looking at a black. There's a light, and he'll tell you to focus on the green light. If you have a mono correction like I did, all I saw was a green light. Then you see this thing comes over your eye, and then there's pressure really quick. It's not unbearable, but it's just weird because you know something's being done to your eye, but it doesn't actually hurt. And once that's done, they say, okay, we're gonna switch you over to the other side. And this side, you'll hear a little burn. You might smell some burning, because I didn't smell the burning. I don't want to. I don't know if I smelled it on the left eye because it was for far sightedness, or maybe I was just out of it, didn't pay any attention. But once that was done, the other eye took about another 7.5 minutes, because it's about 7.5 minutes. You know what? It feels like it was quicker than that. I'm going to go down to 8 minutes for the whole procedure, as far as like, zzz, move you over here, zzz. Okay, you're done. And when you're done, it's really blurry. You can't, you can still see shapes, and because I'm in a wheelchair, show you a wheelchair there. It's the best I can do, probably. Wheelchair. And once they say, okay, you're ready to go. So you get up. I hopped in my wheelchair, and because I could see it, and you don't have any of this stuff here on. You don't have any of this eye stuff here on until you get back into the room that you were in before the surgery actually taking place. It's kind of like your pre-op room or whatever. So I rose out of the operating room into another room. The doctor follows you. He's like on your heels, like really like, okay, man, are you excited? I'm like, yeah. He's like, wasn't that bad, was it? Not at all. It wasn't that bad. I was really expecting something totally different. And once I went into that room, I had to get in another chair, and then the other nurse comes in, and she checks over and has you look into a lens, checks your eyes over, and says, "Hey, okay, good. That's really good. Okay, great." So then the doctor is the person who put these on. These are some type of little shields that I have to wear for 24 hours. So actually, I will sleep in these, but they're made so once I want to put drops in, I pull this over, pull the tab open, drop the tablets, the eye drops in, the artificial tears, because they'll become your best friend, and close it back up. And I will have to wear these every day when outdoors for I think about a month, just only when outdoors. So, and it should eliminate the use of wearing glasses. So I elected to have this surgery because it was just something that I'm 45 years old, guys, and if you probably look at me, a lot of people don't think I'm 45, but hey, my eyes know I'm 45. So I wanted to basically give you guys a heads up. If you're thinking about this decision, make sure you do what I did. I did my research. I found a place here in Ohio that I just did a lot of research and tried to see if this was something that I wanted to elect to do. I even found a Groupon that helped the cost go down. I ended up paying $3,189. But what I did, I signed up for when you're in a consultation, there's a option that you, if you don't want to pay all of that out of pocket, you can, if you have pretty decent credit, probably like a 600 or above, you'll probably pre-qualify for, be pre-approved for uh, medical assistance, that they cover everything, and only thing you have to pay is probably a third of the amount. Because I end up paying $639, and I pay $80 a month for something that I know I'm gonna need. So I mean, if even if I wasn't approved for the credit situation, I wanted to have this done because I know I'm not getting any younger, and I also know that this is something that's going to be beneficial to my life and my health and my overall um, living living arrangements. Because with phones and computers nowadays, you're gonna need. I mean, it got to the point where I was wearing glasses and I found myself squinting. So I elected to have the surgery. So I want to give a big shout out to the LASIK Institute. I'm sorry, the LASIK Vision Institute here in Ohio in Seven Hills. The doctors, the nurse, the staff, from the day I went in was really helpful and nice to me, and I want to thank them. And and well, my fiance is pulling up, guys, so I gotta go. But guess what? It was definitely worth it. Uh, yeah, monovision, farsightedness and nearsightedness. I'll give you guys an update on how everything went and how I heal up over the next couple weeks to a month. Peace out, y'all. Have a great day. Peace.